All right. Welcome to Gracie Jane Theater. Tonight's feature presentation, Jimbo Bob, starring in College Football 27. Road to Glory, starring Jimbo Bob. We're going to be getting it going soon, and we don't have a lot of time, so we're going to get it started. All right. Looks like he's already ready. Looks like he's raring to go. So give me a second here. All right, we got that. Okay, we got that. Alrighty. Hold on. Let me see first. Alright. And here we go. Here he is, the star of the show, Jimbo Bob.
Howdy there, y'all. It is me, the Jimbo Bob, and you're here today to watch us play some video games. That is right. That is correct. We're going to be playing some College Football 27. We're getting ready for Madden 27 to come out. Oh, we cannot wait. We are in our sophomore year. We're doing all that, but before we get any further and all of that, we need to talk about the most important thing, and that is the Word of God. Psalms chapter 34, verse 19, the New Living Translation, that is. The righteous person faces many troubles, but the Lord comes to the rescue each time. And so, absolutely positively. Okay, give me a second here. I need to make sure it's sounding the way it needs to be sounded. So give me a second here. Okay, how about now? Alright, how about now? Yeah. Okay, So if I'm talking like this, and here we go, it's gonna happen another 7, 8, 9, ow! Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. Alright. Now see, this is one thing, I'm not able to like check the stream and all of that, and how it sounds and everything that's going and everything until I'm streaming. But you ain't here for that. You're here for the good video game playing. So let's get into it. Oh yes. Oh yeah, baby. We gonna be playing against USC, baby. Oh yeah. Let's. Oh, and my favorite song's playing too. Oh. This beach chain, a lot of money. This goes on and on. I'm into this, I'm into going. I'll style up, you know I'll go. Oh. So let's go. 'Cause I'm dynamite. Oh. Now, what the heck's, how we gonna, sign into Dangle Fangle DAs? We got the Dangle Fangle Internet. Alright, there we go. Okay, good lord, man, my Jimbo. So dynamite, whoa! Alright. Okay, battle for the jeweled shillelagh. Alright, y'all. It is time to go against the team that talked so much trash on me. Back when I wasn't even in college, they were already talking. They were talking that I wouldn't be any good, that I wouldn't even be good for their school, and that they didn't want me. Uh-oh. And that's fine, because I didn't want to be with them. Even though I wanted to. Even though I'm a California boy, and I wanted to be a USC. But you know how it is. You know how it goes. You don't want to be in a place that you're not wanted. You don't want to be in a place where you're not needed. You don't want to be somewhere that you don't feel comfortable at. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. So we're going to get right into it. I have to do a real quick updates. Oh my lordy. So now is the time. Last year I was a freshman. Last year I wasn't a starter. I was the backup when we done played these fellas. This year I'm the starter. And this year, if you thought last year I showed USC that they made the wrong decision not choosing me, that they made the wrong decision telling me I wouldn't make it, telling me the wrong decision that I wasn't good for their system. With this game here, I'm about to make them eat their words even more. I will. Yeah, baby, let's get it. Yeah, baby, let's get it.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Ooh, it is loud up in here.
Out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense comes out first time they've had the ball today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out
All right,
now.
good
I think
shot.
at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play.
Good start, baby.
Knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about
All right.
winning conference championships.
Let's see here, RPO,
So
alert
start,
screen.
Great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Let's start with that.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Off the RPO, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the
All
trigger.
right, let's see what we
getting
got
to him, get him on the
here.
ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Gun bunch, tight end, strength, motion, Salem, Z shake.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Motion from the wide receiver. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds a spot in the middle. That'll be enough for a first down.
Pull that
gets it to the 48.
middle linebacker out just a little bit. That's why I moved out, just to make him move just a little bit away.
That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that.
RPO, read, bubble.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bettis. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country midway through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better every
All
week,
right,
every
let's
practice.
do
Sometimes that #1
RPO
ranking
exclusive
makes you
do a
not
bubble.
work as hard, gets you a little bit complacent. So that's the job of this coaching staff moving forward.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Could not make his way to the corner.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide
RPO
receiver
split
screens
alert
against.
bubble.
Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Got it behind the line. It's Bettis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver.
Right,
You're gonna see this
return
receiver
inside
line up in
zone
different spots
split.
all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Dang.
Stop cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it.
None.
And this defense is...
RPO peak slant.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. The inside
Dang,
handoff.
already
They
in the
didn't get a
backfield,
push
can't
at
do nothing
all
with it.
on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
All right.
And that's exactly
Gun
what
Deuce,
you want to do
motion
as a
half that
defense, man. You
toss.
want to
Let's
get
see if we get these
penetration
fellas on the
and
outside.
not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Dang,
Jumped on top of the
do
pile.
nothing. Not yet. It's all right.
You're going to stop the run game. You better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got
Right,
some
shallow
maulers.
cross.
They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Fires on the move.
Got it. Kept it.
And that's incomplete. A defender
Oh.
all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
All right. RPO alert hitches.
Here come the Irish back on offense. On the one hand, it's good to get points, but you can't keep settling for field goals on these drives if you want to win the football game. They'll run it out of the
Dang, man.
shotgun.
Come on.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
All right. Let's do it. Let's
Man,
do a
what
draw.
matchup. The stakes are really high.
See if we
Both
get these
teams
fellas.
in the top 10 playoff
Let's see if we get
position.
these
All
fellas
the things
sleeping.
that go with a mid-season showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations.
There we go.
A
Good
big
Lord, something
showdown,
going.
a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten
All right, let's
better
do
and
halfback
better as the
base.
weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
On 3rd and short, they'll try
Oh,
to pick it
dang,
up on the
come
ground
on.
here. He's
4th
not going
and
to make it.
inches.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Dang. Ain't having a good one right now. All right. PA jet sweep.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bettis.
Dang.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove.
All right,
He's doing a nice
exposed
job
PA
of
slants.
increasing. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Pulls
Go,
it
go,
in.
go,
It's
go, go,
Bettis.
go, go.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
All right, RPO explosive
Nice
dual
play there.
bubble.
And I know when you think Notre Dame football, you're thinking about running the football and all those NFL offensive linemen they have, but when you've got playmakers like him on the perimeter, you've got to be able to take advantage of him. This guy has the chance to play on Sundays. He's too good. If you've got a window to throw and that guy's out running the route, give him an opportunity.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky.
Let's
Don't
do
try to
zone
outsmart
fake
yourself.
jet.
Your guy is better than his guy.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Motion from the wideout. He leaves it with his back. They'll give him
That's
4
some
on the
yards.
pickup
Good
at
Lord.
2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice
RPO
play. It's
alert
impressive.
out.
When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Right back to the well. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You
All right,
want them
gun
to run
normal
the football.
Y
You can
off
tell
weak
maybe the
X
quarterback
dagger.
wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Johnson looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He slides and gets the 1st down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
All right.
And man, that's impressive.
Gun motion buck
like
sweep.
this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back, he wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra, makes that decision and gets the first down.
Dang, come on.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That
All
back
right.
had absolutely nowhere to run the football.
RPO
Actually, is he
glance,
counting? I think he's
coast.
counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
129. Where did he go?
They'll go right back to the run.
Dang, come on, y'all.
On back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were
Whip
seeing,
Z post.
and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Come on. All right, gun, normal wide off, weak wide receiver under.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. Pulls it in, it's Bettis.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route.
8 shallow cross.
Where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
All right, let's give it a try. Motion buck sweep.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second
All right,
half.
let's
to get
do
a nice
gun
drive
bounce
going, build that
outside zone.
confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Long zone defense. We're doing good. We will accept.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O.
All right, motion halfback base.
After the laundry marked the field, 1st and 5 for this offense.
Here we go. Where did he go?
They'll run it from the gun.
Golly.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
RPO alert bubble.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient.
Good mesh,
you
halfback
keep giving him
corner.
the football.
3rd and 4. Johnson looking to throw. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
You can sense the...
All right, motion inside zone.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
RPO read wide
And
flat.
we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible?
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oh, no.
Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That is their freshman offensive lineman.
Right,
And boy, they hope this
motion
isn't
halfback
too
scissors.
serious. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on that. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion.
Come on. They called it on me. I wasn't even...
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the...
Good Lord. All right. RPO peak slant.
Right. So it's on. Ready. The short hands. It's Miller. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Let's do PA slide.
What a nice job seeing it, reacting, and throwing. When you run these RPOs, you want to read the defense really quickly. Is he playing run? Okay, boom. I'm going to throw the slant right behind him. Nice job by the QB.
Caught in the backfield. Flanagan. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stopped
PAY over.
Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockney's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year.
Motion smash, H trail.
My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
Let it go. Wants to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
Inside zone split.
I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Handoff from
Dang, come on, big fellers.
It's a fumble. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. Almost lost the football on that one, but the clock is stopped while the medical staff comes out to tend to an injured player. While they have a look at the injured player, will take a timeout.
Scored inside split
and
zone.
It looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Oh, well, yeah, considering I was completely down. Call it a fumble. I'm down. Not even a fumble. Yeah.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll try it again.
Come on, big fellas. Good Lord.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He'll try to get to the marker himself, and that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot,
RPO
he has
split alert
such
bubble.
a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bettis. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's
PA
closer
shot.
to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Off play action on first down. He's got it. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
All right, halfback toss.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together.
Inside zone.
Putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Get off Maze. Good low.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make
Another
a big
inside
play,
zone.
missed the running
Gotta get
back,
that
and as
first
a result,
down
he's
before we
getting
get that
positive yards.
touchdown.
Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
They give it to him again. Brought down after keeping those powerful
Third and
legs
inches.
moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And after that
let's
run, there is a player still down on the field.
inside zone.
That is their
Gun
senior
shield.
starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Muscling
Touchdown,
ahead on
touchdown.
30
All the
yards.
glory goes to God.
Surges across the line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
The
Good
best
Lord.
running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
All right, shallow corner stop.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And
Wildcat
if nothing's open
blast.
downfield, just do the smart thing and throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
Snap to the back.
Get off me, fella.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Right, good
It's really
smash.
hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Dang.
These are
When that fella got to throw that ball, gotta do something. RPO pin alert bubble.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Hold and finds his man on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered.
Right, RPO peak site.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
That's such a
RPO
great
leads
physical
flat
play by
wheel.
the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll
Golly,
see
that
in the
fella just
country.
came
We're used to
through.
seeing him
Wasn't
push
even
the pile
touched.
the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false
Come
start.
on. Good Lord.
So the decision has been made, and the
PA
coach will
scissor
take
smash.
the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Trying play action. He's
Got that first
got his
down?
man, makes the grab.
Fourth and inches.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's...
Lord, stingy with it. Stick.
Notre Dame explosive in the passing game. Let's see what they do here. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds the tight end.
Keep going, keep
And he
going.
broke one tackle
Second
on the
and
way to a
inches.
solid pick there.
And how about the defense? How big was
Inside
that stop?
zone.
Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
Give to the back. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first
Bounce
down
outside
and get the sticks
zone.
moving.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Just
After losing a couple on that
monster
last
today.
play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the
RPO
catch,
slant.
but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They were
Number
all
99
over
just-
him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the.
well, we got to find a way to get 99 to stop being right on top of me. Half a second of me touching the damn ball. We need
now it's
someone needs to put a
2nd and
damn body
long.
on 99.
They'll move the tight end. From the gun, the ground game.
Golly,
Strong, firm
don't
tackle.
even get a chance. Barely get the damn ball. 1, 2, 2 steps after grabbing the damn ball before I'm
Stopping
even.
the run is about
Good
physicality.
Lord.
It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Now he's going to break the pocket. He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles,
Motion
it's
bench.
because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball
PA
comes
boot
loose,
Z
and I
Kraus.
gotta go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball,
There it is.
you
Take
can
it
tell
to the house.
difference
Take it to the
in
house.
the pocket.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Fighting Irish. They move on top on the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Okay. RZ Motion PA Crossers.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. 1st down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. At the end of that play, there is still a member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that.
RPO alert, quarterback power weak.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Fires to the big fella. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When you can run routes like this big guy, you can line him up in the slot. You can give him some extra space to work and just let him find the open holes over the middle of the field. It's a good idea to line him up in different spots to help him out, but he's a big part of this passing game. You saw why there.
Oof.
Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
RPO glance
That's
post.
now 200 catches in his career.
It's so impressive because of his dependability. This guy has been consistent, David, week in, week out. He shows up and he makes plays.
And it's easy to coach a guy like that. Consistent, does the work, catches the football, you know where he's going to be. That's why he's got 200 catches. And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. Right. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability. Understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Oh, they really could have used that as their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical...
All right. Looks like we're trying to run out the clock. Outside zone.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
Right,
there are a lot of offensive
RPO read
coordinators out there,
bubble.
David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
Got that first
Here's
down.
A quick throw out to the left. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
All right, we're going to do inside zone.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. The give as they work on that clock. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by USC. It's their second.
Done inside
They've got one
zone.
timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with second and 4. Back to the ground with the running back.
Oh, dang it.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock.
Third and 2. We're going to do an RPO pick slant.
This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2.
He got it. First down.
Move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Tight. We're just gonna milk that clock out.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
We'll just let that 2-minute warning hit. Oh, good Lord.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
Shoot, yeah, we'll nail it if we can.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
Okay, so we just waste. All right, motion lead
Working
outside
well
of
behind the
this.
sticks on second down. from the gun, running back on the move.
Oh, dang.
Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Right, motion book sweep.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They'll move the wide receiver. Just feeds the running back.
Oh, got it. And I got a touchdown. And I got a touchdown. All the glory goes to God.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out.
I'm able to do all things because of him.
And now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Oh, yes.
He makes his way into the end zone for the 50th time in his career.
50th. 50 times. Hit that touchdown. Because of God.
Is going to touch the football, and when he gets near the end zone, Palmer, you still know he's going to get it, and he's still playing.
After a hard-fought victory, the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame have won the right to take
baby.
the dominant weapon of Gaelic combat, the Jewel Shillelagh. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For Dave Palmer, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. All right. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Didn't get 100 yards, but we did get 2 touchdowns. One at the very end to seal the game. Uh-oh. Well, you didn't quite finish that challenge, but I'll take the win. I guess. Good Lord, Coach. Oh. Career record broken. As a sophomore, I have set the Notre Dame career rushing touchdowns record. I'm about to put it out of reach for anybody. Records. What was it? National? No, Notre Dame's. All right, I gotta get for career 88. 88. I think we can do it. For career, I think we can do it, y'all. I think that is reachable because we at 50 right now. Yeah, okay, yeah, we won every rivalry that we can win, I believe. All right, yeah. beautiful. Look at that. Look at all of that, baby. Okay. Actions. Let's advance a week. We on top of that Heisman watch list. Will we continue to be on top of it after a mediocre's game? I'd call it mediocre's. Uh-oh, what we got?
Your GPA seems to be dropping, Jimbo. I really think you should come in so we can work on your grades.
You know what? I think so too. Outside the college, hey. Extra workout after walkthrough on Friday. No, sorry, I can't. I gotta take care of my body. I got some other stuff I need to be doing. I'm sorry, fella. But I'm on top. Again, still. Alright, weekly agendas. We need to be on top of this. We need to take care of our body better. Okay. Lord. Alright, scraping by. I got 6 weeks for that. That's okay. My body's there. I am sluggish though. Alright. Oh Lord. Got too much crap going on. Alright, let's go to practice. We can simulate it at this point. Okay, what do we got here? Mentals? No, physicals. Here we go. Ooh, good lord. Alright, not enough for that. Not met, not met. Okay, so we need to work on that strength then, I guess. Gotta start putting stuff in strength. Because for the physicals, protection from hit sticks. Right, we're getting that strength up. Navy! Oh, it's a rivalry game at that too, y'all. Time to put it to them. Oh, I beat up on them before. It's time to beat up on them again. Alright, let's get it going. Alright, let's start it off with a strong pistol.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up
It's okay,
one.
RPO peak slant.
Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting, stud in the secondary, 5-star defensive back, give them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed, the measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Johnson looking to throw. Under fire.
Dang.
They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
It's always interesting to view the good.
Come on. All right, let's see here. RPO, read flat wheel.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Dang.
They didn't get a push at
They
all
get
on that one. There'll
nothing.
be no gain on the play.
A little bit of shock and awe right now early in this game for the offense. I understand there's a lot of football to play, but this defense, David, they came in the underdog in this one, and man, they're playing really fast right now. They look like they're attacking the football. They're not staying back, being passive. They're trying to dictate everything to the offense early, and so far the underdog is having tons of success.
And you gotta love that, man. Go shoot your shot, right? Like, be aggressive. They've got to find a way to play great defense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh,
and
man.
that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now.
All right, mesh spout. Actually, no, PA boot. PA boot.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Sprint corners.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Quick completion on the out route. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness.
Caught, and he's got room. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but
job
plenty to move the sticks.
there.
That had to be a coverage
RPO
bust
glance
because
post.
there's no way one of the best receivers in the country was that wide open. Somebody on defense wasn't where they were supposed to be. They had their eyes in the wrong place. That should not happen ever.
Dang it.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned.
Pass interference.
Let's see what the call is.
Yeah.
And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover.
All right, motion bench.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Send the tight end in motion. Johnson wants to throw it. He lets one fly deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. He's run out of bounds after the big game.
Going inside zone.
Business, 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Come on, big man.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical
Gunwing
personnel.
inside zone.
Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
Leaves it with the back. Knocked off his feet.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run.
Bounce PA cross. Come on.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Oh.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a
RPO
quarterback, you
alert
throw the
bubble.
football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Finds his man. It's Bettis. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pick.
Goodness gracious. It's getting Articus's hand to us by Navy. Come on, gotta get something going.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The give on the inside. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
All right, RPO alert out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Powers ahead, gets 4. He's down at the 10.
That's something. Good load. All right, halfback mid-draw. Let's see if we get these fellas
This is the type of
sleeping.
play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Come on. P-A-Y wheel.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Lee, why would you
Got his man.
do it to me?
Got the completion, but nowhere to go
Hey,
as that
what
defense reacted quickly.
What
Notre
are
Dame has made
we
this
doing?
2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Got out of trouble and throws. That's a fumble. Defense swarming on
What
that
are we
loose
doing? We're
ball.
playing
It'll be a turnover.
Navy.
That
The
looks like a
heck are
really
we
easy thing
doing,
to do.
game? Why are you making the #1 team in the nation right now? Like, play second fiddle
Offense
to
making its way
fucking
onto the field to
Navy.
start the drive.
What the heck are we doing at home?
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get
Motion
talked about
miss.
a lot unless it's
Stop.
negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Johnson looking to throw.
First
Working the
down.
middle of the field, and it's complete.
Good
They'll
Lord,
move the
son.
chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special.
All right, motion
and
PA
because
wheel
of
over.
that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Got it in the middle.
God,
It's
good
Miller.
Lord.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samard?
P.A.Y.
There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way.
Got touchdown. Got that touchdown.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys.
RPO close duo bubble.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast. Tried to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space. Got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Good Lord, what are...
Not much movement.
Triple
there.
teaming, one
Gain of one.
failure.
To the 5.
What are we doing?
Wow, this...
What are we doing? What is that crap? Double team, double team. Oh, good Lord.
Stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little extra time. The defense is there, and a great job. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Navy.
They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the
See, this is the one thing I don't
today.
like about like these games. They do these ridiculous sliders sometimes where it's like all of a sudden
And they'll get him on
Navy
the ground as the
is
offense comes
beating
out.
us, even though they're ranked have a 70 freaking 3 whatever.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3.
Good Lord, find something.
Big running play. Gets it out to the 20 before he steps out of bounds. This will make Irish eyes smile because they're shaking down thunder from the sky with this running game.
Something. Like, stats gotta mean something.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the 1st down.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Okay,
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. He goes right back to the air. Skips away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finds the big tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion giving them a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Bettis. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Johnson looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Amen.
Stop is made at the 20. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. From the gun, looking for a man. Touchdown!
There we go.
And they take it in for 6 more
Good
points.
Lord, well, I'll take that.
All the different time
already
management
doing
situation
great.
this head
Actually,
coach
I'm not
was
doing great
using
right
in the
now.
first half has led to this
Good
moment
Lord.
specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown.
All right, wing inside zone, I guess.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had a much better field position this time around. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Drag under.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And that's an interesting choice for this offense. In specific.
RPO peak slant.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that
Find
momentum,
something.
right? Go back to what was working early on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical
Motion.
team, but understanding the
No,
situation
we
of the game,
will
you're
do-
still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Bounce inside zone.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Right back to the well. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep
All right,
it,
motion
you gotta
halfback
bleed the clock.
counter.
Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on
Oh,
field.
fellas.
And they'll
Come
knock him down.
on.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Damn.
Unloads
Why we
quickly.
throw behind the damn line?
Hunt is on its way. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason.
All right, motion power weak.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense rolling again, create some momentum.
Lord.
Just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
All right, let's do RPO alert shock.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The RPO.
We got it. We got that 1st down.
He's all the way down
almost
to the
touchdown.
2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Yeah, nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, understanding the big fella's open. And the big fella, I don't mean an offensive lineman anymore. That's what tight ends used to be. It's just an extension of the O-line. These guys are now extensions at receiver. They can make big plays, get him the ball, run after the catch.
With the run on first and goal. Nothing
88.
doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Defense is about firing
88,
off.
what were
hitting
you
off.
doing? All right, well, all right.
And staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Tries again to get it in. Went right back to him, and again he is denied. It's third and goal. And after that run, there is a player still down
Inside
on the
zone
field.
split. We gotta do something.
And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on third down?
Nope.
Did not get an inch. This
Come on,
defense
gang.
digging
What
in,
the
and it's
heck are
fourth.
we doing? The #1 halfback in the dang nation's getting molly-whopped by Navy.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Johnson looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
RPO
And
kick
it's so nice.
slant.
Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. To the ground, he's got it again.
Hit him.
Yeah, and
Good
listen,
stuff.
offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit,
Motion
hand it
X
off, get
replace.
some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
I think he's showing you his
Done,
experience
triple
on that
slant.
decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial
Press.
up plays intended for
Crack
you,
toast.
especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there. On
Dang. Thanks, 74. Yes. Thank you, 74. Good Lord, man. My Jimbo with a huge block.
He has 89 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking
RPO
distance of a 1,200-yard rushing
out.
season. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Alert shock. RPO alert shock.
We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is
I don't know what the heck we were looking at right there, but I don't even know. All right, halfback mid-draw. Come
It'll
on.
be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. It's a draw,
Dang.
and he'll be smacked to the ground.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole.
Quarterback
Defensive
throw.
line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Pulls and fires complete.
4th and
They'll make
inches.
the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range,
Right.
but
Motion
you've got the
zone
weapons to
inside.
get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Got it.
Trying to do it on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And man,
RPO
this is
pick
exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
One second here. Sorry. All right. Oh, good Lord. All right, we can get to the end of the game before I go to the bathroom, I guess. RPO,
Here
shout.
comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away.
Very nice. Got that
caught.
first
It's
down.
Miller. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion
Quarterback
after
plays.
completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
All right, motion
As a
PA.
defensive guy
low.
now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Nowhere close on
Miller's
that
gotta
one
kick
as
that
he
ball
got
away.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there.
Drag
He was
under.
under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well, I know there's a lot of people.
RPO read Z Spot.
Here come the Irish back on offense. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Could not make his way to the corner.
That's a
Read
great example of
option.
the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Keeps it on the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal
Lord,
gain.
man, Jimbo.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense to understand this. That QB is a threat.
Read
And
option
they're going to run all
again.
kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. He'll keep it again on the option. He is denied, cannot get to the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Good Lord, man, my Jimbo can't do nothing with it. Can't do nothing
Solid
with
punt,
it.
headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
All right, let's do gun wing inside zone.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away.
Oh, there we go.
Finds a
There
little
we go.
space.
There we go.
114
There we
yards
go,
rushing. He
baby.
continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing.
Good Lord,
And that's
finally.
exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a W.
Okay, gun wing slot weak motion halfback base.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They're going to ride this running back.
Come on, big man, you gotta.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that.
RPO read flat wheel.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Flanagan. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a
RPO
timeout.
alert out.
Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose
Get off
their
me,
will.
fella. Get off me again.
That toughness just running through everybody. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
All right.
And this offense has really
PA
done
scissors.
a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
This defense has a lot of speed,
RPO
especially in the
post.
secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Here we go. Ready, go. Now they'll run it to the right here.
Time.
A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position
RPO
to
reads
salt
spout.
this clock away and get a W.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick release on the RPO. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first.
All right, PA double post. No, you know what? Counter Y. Counter Y. Counter Y.
Notre Dame
Not the
comes
motion
onto
one,
the
just the
field
regular.
ready to go to work. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away.
Oh, come
Tackled after
on.
a short gain. It'll
That
be
would have
second
been
and
perfect
9.
for me.
At
Game.
this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying to impose their will with the run. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4, they'll mark it at the 19.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
All right, let's get it.
The give on the counter. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before
got that
he
first down,
moves the
first and
chains
goal
and takes
now.
it inside the 10 to the 8.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down
RPO
on the
close.
ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
Dang.
The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
All right, inside zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Ready. He'll run it up the middle.
Touchdown,
touchdown.
All the glory goes to God. Without him, nothing is possible. With him, everything is possible.
More comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
All right, well, time to close out the game. Let's mess with them a little bit mid-draw.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
And quarterback
All right,
receiver
motion
on the
inside
same page.
zone.
Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Send him in motion.
He wants to change this route. The give from the gun. Pickup of 5. It's now second and 5.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things.
Yeah, we ain't gonna push it.
This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays.
And enjoy the win.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start.
All right, only one touchdown, but we got 166 rushing yards this game, y'all.
They really did. We saw some.
All right. Well. Oh. Leveling up, leveling up, leveling up. Okay. I need to use the restrooms. I will be right back. Enjoy! Look at this thing here. Just think about it. Goal wasn't even to get this thing. Goal was just to get down to 175 pounds. Funny how life works, huh? Oh, Dudley!
Oh my God, what is it?
Come on in here, good Lord.
What free labor project do you have for me to do for you now?
Just sit your butt down in here. Let me tell you a story.
Yeah, well, last time you had a story for me, it came with me having to put up all these medals.
I wanted to tell you about a very special moment in my jiu-jitsu's career. And it was the very first competition I had done ever did. I was at a white belt. Well, to set the stage, about 5 years prior, I weighed about a good 270 pounds. And so I made a goal for myself to get down to 175 pounds, to get down to welterweight. And that was my goal. That was my 5-year goal. And well, for the first couple of years, I maybe lost 10, 15 pounds by doing simple things like going on walks, you know, cutting out sugary drinks and substituting them with sugar-free drinks. But it wasn't until I joined a specific gym, started doing jiu-jitsus. And it wasn't until I met Piet.
Piet? That sounds French.
Yeah, we'll just go with Piet right now. Wasn't until then that I got the push and the extra drive to lose over 60, I think 70 pounds just from that year alone that I was with Three-Pronged.
Three-pronged? That seems like a silly name for a jiu-jitsu gym.
Yeah, we'll call it Three-Pronged right now, you know, legal reasons.
Oh.
And within about a year, maybe a year and a half-ish, I was down to 175 pounds. Feeling better than I ever had before. Looking good, feeling good. And I was in fighting weight, which was what I originally planned to have and be. So I signed up for my first jiu-jitsu's competition. Man, oh man, I thought rolls in the gym were hard. Oh no, I had no clue. Man, oh man, I only did one bracket. It was a gi bracket. And I was going up against fellers. Man, oh man. One of them was my teammate. This feller here, Martin Patricio. Let's just say every time that we would roll in the gym, he had my number. Good Lord, Mama Gemma. He'd kick my butt every time. He was stronger. He felt bigger. Even though we were the same weight, it was always a strength disadvantage between me and other fellas my size. And that was mainly because I was losing weight. And I hated working out, aka lifting heavy things, because honestly, that's the dumbest thing anyone's ever done invented to begin with.
I agree. Lifting heavy things is pretty dumb.
So when I saw him in my bracket, oh man, I was down in the dumps. But good thing I didn't have to face him in the first 2 rounds. Honestly, the only time I'd have to face him is if I made it to the finals, and if he made it to the finals. Just how life goes, that's exactly what happened. And I remember we shook hands, and I shot in for an absolutely horrible takedown. And this fella just stood there, and I hit him like he was a brick wall. And it just stunned me. he did like an underhook thing, and he just swiveled his hips, and all of a sudden I was on my back looking up at the lights, and he had me case of Katomis. He was going for a scarf hold choke, and he'd been getting that on me for the past 6 months in training. So I knew exactly how it felt. I knew exactly what was going to happen. He was going to squeeze.
All right.
Just like every single time for the past 6 months. If something happened,
Oh,
bang.
right.
All right, let's advance a week. Let's see where we're at. No, we're gonna have to say no. I'm sorry. I got too many stuff going on right now. I need to focus on getting my body ready for these dangle-fangle games coming up. Okay. Ooh, alright. Beautiful. That's what we need. Okay. Notre Dame's #1 still, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Awards watch list. There's that Heisman watch list too. Still #1. Still. The Maxwell Award, the Dokes Walker Award, the Doak Walker, Doak, Doak. Someone said I should look at this stuff right here. That's good lord, I'm getting fatigued way too much. Right, and then wing settings. User settings. Alright, edit. I'm good. Alright. Alright, Georgia Tech. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, I'm gonna get it, Taylor. I'm gonna get it. Speaking of, hold on, let me, what the hell's going on? There we go. Alright, let's start it off with a run.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Okay.
Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame.
Half
As most
draw.
everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, 5-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic.
There we
Makes
go,
your defensive
baby.
line
That's what I'm
vulnerable
talking
right away.
about.
The recruiting class,
All
they
right.
just gained some
PA
serious
slide.
And obviously, if you're going to be in a discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with.
All right, let's do RPO read Y flat.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Reads it, fires complete.
First down.
Out of bounds at the
It's a good first
43-yard
down right
line
there.
after the
It's a
huge
good first
pickup.
down right there. All right,
Man, this guy's
let's
showing you
do...
the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure.
Irish
I'm interested
cross
to see how he
slouch.
finishes this
Slouch.
season. He's already in the top 10 in
Good
total
Lord, I'm
touchdowns
slouched
rushing
if I'm talking
and
like
passing.
that.
Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in
I
the
swear
season
it's just water in
to
that
go
cup.
win those individual awards.
I promise you. Oh,
Fires to
caught
the
it though.
tight end.
Caught it though.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Nice quick throw there.
All
It's so
right,
important for
wing
quarterbacks to be
slide.
able to find a rhythm
Guns,
and to be
gun,
comfortable
wing
and
slide,
confident.
weak
You want to just get
motion
the ball
halfback
out
place.
quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
From the gun, the running back.
Oh, dang, come on.
Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Oh.
Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
And I think on that last...
All right. Gonna win
Here
halfback
come
week.
the Irish back on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
All right, yeah, that's on me.
It's just
Correct
going to
hole.
take a
Okay.
spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Run game is good.
Seems
Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the
DB
football a
help
little
in,
bit
I don't
more.
know.
But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That's their freshman starting wide receiver, and we hope he's not out of the game too long. Holly will keep an eye on things for us.
All right, RPO glance post.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Quick pass to the left.
Got that first down right there.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion.
Right,
and they've
RPO
got
reads
it
each
at
spot.
26. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down.
Oh,
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
got that
Well,
draw.
that's a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
It's a draw. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He'll be brought down
All right, good,
inside
good,
the 10-yard line at the 9.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost
RPO zone
every
alert
single
shot.
play. 3rd down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with 1st and goal.
They'll use the running
Get off
game
me.
on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on
Motion
1st and goal.
RPO read
Nice
off
job
flag.
believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining
Motion
factor
curl
in this
X.
football game. A week ago,
Post.
he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this is a...
Gun slants.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. That's caught. It's Flanagan. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field,
RPO
but
sticks,
see the tight
quarterback
end,
draw.
make the throw. No, it's not a big gain.
do
It
it.
makes life really easy on me on second down.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Ooh, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who
Halfback
to
split
block.
dive.
Well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
He leaves it with the back.
Get off me.
Through a tackle. At the 40,
Here we go. Oh, we taking it to the house. We taking it to the house. You know why? Because all the glory goes to God. Because of him, all things are possible.
Just hand it to him and let him do the work, man. Over 100 yards on the first half. That big, explosive play. That will do. That will get you almost there. When you can hand it off to a guy like this and he can take it the distance, it makes play calling for an offensive guy. It's so much fun.
Oh,
it's easy.
man.
Hand it to him, he gone.
Good Lord. My jamma.
Ready to try the point after.
Whew. Huge run. Huge run.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Absolute monster run, that run. Oh, I can't. Dang it. Oh, scoring summary. Here we go. How long was that run? 78-yard run. Touchdown. 78 or 74? 78 yard run, baby. Touchdown run at that. All right, we're going to do halfback toss.
Field position to start this drive at their own 47. He's in open space.
Get off me.
He now has 108 yards rushing, and he's closing in on 1,400 for the season.
It's gotta feel
RPO read
good as an
Z spot.
offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick release by the QB. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route.
All right,
He's
motion
completing
halfback
man
duo.
coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Motion from the wideout. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And obviously, this is
Strong
one of the best
power.
offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work?
Let's let it go out. That's fine. Let's let the time. We'll let the time. We'll
Both
let the
teams
clock.
trying to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far.
That 78-yard rush really put me in a good spot. Especially if they're
Big
looking
turning
for that
point as we
Heisman
head into the
Trophy.
second and get this game rolling again.
All right, PA corner dig.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
That's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground, and so naturally you think be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
So that's on me. All right, orbit halfback angle.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive.
Here we go, ready.
They'll move the tight end.
Ready, go.
Johnson wants to throw it.
Got that first down. Got that first down.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his
inside
ability to do
zone.
both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made
RPO
the
read
stop and
flat
made the play.
wheel.
Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Dang.
This
Come
time
on,
they
fellas.
stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And this guy has
RPO
been a
kick
dominant
post.
force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
All right, well.
They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough.
Bounce outside zone.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
LT.
So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Motion bench curls.
That's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Johnson looking to throw. It's complete.
First down.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Oh.
How about that play to get a hand there and force the incompletion?
You know, these linebackers have to be so
RPO
good at zone
reads
coverage
these
of
out.
reading the
Who the
quarterback's
heck?
eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield.
Go. Oh, all the way, baby, all the way. Oh.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team.
Inside zone
Top
split.
10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back
halfback zone
10,
weak.
15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Dang it.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that
PA
run.
wheel over.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Now the play fake. Hit as he throws.
No.
And it's incomplete as he tried to lob it in with perfect time.
All right, halfback base. Let's see.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance
Get off
between
me,
being
sucker.
aggressive and careful.
Hey, and I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I
Chip,
got the
chip,
football.
wasp.
I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then
First
exploring.
down. First down.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy
3,000
play.
passing
Good
yards.
decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over
PA zone
3,000
read.
yards on the year.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. The play action fake. Gets rid of it.
Oh, yes, that's a touchdown. No? Dang.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Throws a nice completion there for
Right,
a first
jet
down.
quarterback
This
counter.
guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Wide receiver going in motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. Get all you can, then get down with the slide.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays.
All right,
when I
motion.
can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Single back formation.
Get off me, sucker!
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And those plays from a defensive perspective,
Line
man,
trail.
they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down
Looks like
opportunity
that flag.
that's in their favor.
Coach, yep. We will accept that.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone.
Buck sweep.
That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1. They'll try
Touchdown.
to bully their way for the first.
All the glory goes to God.
Score! Touchdown! Fighting Irish!
Through him, all things are
Got the
possible.
lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here.
Without him, I am nothing and I can
Well, I
do
think the
nothing.
coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rush
20th
touchdown
and a
on
season.
season.
Fade halfback wheel.
Here come the Irish back on offense.
Here we go. Ready. 22. Go, go.
Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
All right, PA
Well, you see them
slide.
there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the
RPO
tight end
split
position.
alert
He can
bubble.
work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Black 18. Go, go. 180, go.
Makes the catch. It's Bettis. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Tight
Following
end
the play,
attack.
there is a yellow jacket who is shaken up. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Throws for
Right
the tight
there.
end.
Got that
It's
first
caught
down.
downfield.
Oh, is it going to take it to the house?
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Halfback
How
made
about
draw.
the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in
Let's
college
see if we get these
football,
fellas
obviously.
sleeping.
And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Well, this guy's been an animal
Hello,
all game
Dig.
long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He'll throw it. Hauls it in. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so
Yeah, it
nice.
was. Bounce inside zone.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready. 180.
We'll let the clock play out as much as we can.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture.
Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Short little
Trying
rush
to
is
find
fine.
some running room, but they get him stopped.
Inside zone.
Here on 3rd down for this offense.
Down, ready. Black 88. Black 88. Ready, go.
They'll go right back to him. They make the
Dang.
play in the backfield. They force a 4th down, and man, don't.
All right, let's see here. RPO, read Z spout.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job.
RPO
Stopped them, held them to a
peak
field goal, limited
slant.
the damage. Now time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Go, go.
From the gun to give.
Dang it,
looking for
man.
room. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Well, they're going Z Nice job
Whip
handing
Z
it off.
post.
And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Might be looking to run. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that D end getting that sack.
Motion halfback base.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards.
Ready? Wide 80. Check.
Slants.
Wide 80, go.
Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Okay, where are we at? RPO, no, play action, jet sweep.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Here comes the heat. It falls in.
I don't know why the heck they had me. That's pretty dumb. I am the one who picked that, though, I guess. You pay attention to that Wildcat.
Now
Good
on
Lord.
second and long. Quick handoff. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they
couldn't do another with it without it. PA boot shout.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
Go. Keep going. Keep it going.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Gives it on the option. Makes it past the marker.
Oh, we taking it to the house. We taking it to the house because all the glory goes to God. Because with Him, all things are possible. I'm able to do all the things I do because of God.
I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just we got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. If you can't jump out of your gap, you can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away, and a lot of points in.
Motion inside zone.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They send the tight end in motion. The give out of the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Yeah, got nothing on that one. RPO peak flats.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
All right. Halfback counter U.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try the counter, and they get him down.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Oh, well, not able to. Dang. Our season health is done for.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats.
Oh, good. Coach, take me out for the rest of the game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man,
Yeah. Alright, it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Can't do nothing with it. Can't do nothing about it. So try to make it better. Maybe I could bring it down some more, I guess. That'd be the only thing. Uh-oh. What's going on? Well, Florida State has pretty stout defense statistically, but we're gonna need you to step it up. Here's a challenge for you. Average 4.5 yards per carry today and help us win this game. All right, Coach. Don't forget we have a team-wide meeting on Tuesday. There's a guest speaker coming to talk to the team. It's mandatory. I won't go to the meeting. I'll be there. Uh-oh. Share your story to inspire the next generation making moves on their own. Cost of You know what? Yeah, might as well. We might as well take it. We might as well take it. Let's do it. Oh, another one. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I got passes and stuff and oh, independent player of the week. Okay. Oh man, my jam. Yeah, can't use it now, can I? Alright, that's the best I can do, I guess. Just gonna have to deal with it. Can't do nothing about it. Just move forward to the next time, right? All right. It's the best I can do, I guess. Rushing touchdowns, 1,444 yards. Players of the week. Team schedule. There's 2 more games before it's playoff time. I'm hurting. It's all right though. Let's get it going.
Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida, as we wind our way toward
'Inside zone split. Let's see.
this crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
Shallow
Take away that
cross.
run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it.
Oh,
And
dang
the
it.
ball's loose in the end zone. And the football bounds across the sidelines. They'll lose a couple.
And that's one the quarterback just...
All right, gun inside zone.
Here come the Irish back on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last
big
time they had it.
man.
So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football.
Why
Try to
stick?
find that consistency rate.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks.
There we go.
for a
RPO
first
read flat
down.
wheel.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the
Lock
defense
post.
attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
He's getting a butt whip.
Second down,
What's
they go to the
happening?
air.
Oh, he's getting sacked.
Avoids pressure.
Oh,
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now
Slot
they
Diggs.
face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
Damn.
throw for it. a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 40.
We ain't doing nothing right now. Good Lord. Bench halfback Perlingo.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
Outside zone.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, play, pitch, and catch. Spread the ball around. Complete and total command of the offense.
Get off me.
And that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Slants middle.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you
Tight
in
end attack.
coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Halfback draw.
And it's on third downs like
So you
this.
catch these
You
fellas
want to
sleeping.
attack the middle of the field. You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence
Get off
when he's
me.
in the pocket looking for the
Oh,
big
Lord,
fella,
that was
and they're able to
looking
hook
bad
up
for a
there.
second there, but
Really nice
we got it
job
in
to
good.
move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon.
all right, motion halfback off tackle.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Defense is about seeing it and
Just let
pulling
the
the
clock
trigger.
run
You
out.
can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Bench swap.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Johnson looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll
Dang.
walk that one back. It'll be third down.
With Z
Man, those
post.
are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Throws to the wideout. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look.
All right, pistol strong power.
Notre Dame has the ball and
gotta do
ready to
something.
get moving. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. They need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up
X
third
dagger.
down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat
Good Lord.
windshield. But how
And
about
again,
the
here we are.
taking
A
on the
5 and
tight end
4
keeping him-
team is just mollywopping us. Just taking our lunch money right now.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been
RPO
nothing
slant.
going for him like we just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football. And he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Go. Keep going.
At the 35, he's open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's
Motion
why,
outside zone.
Man, I love these drag routes because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Johnson wants to throw it. Fakes the grab. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Halfback counter.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Halfback off tackle.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. Making side adjustments here. He's got it.
We got that. First down.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
RPO peak slant.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Do nothing. Can't do nothing if I
just
one
cold
step.
as soon as he got it.
RPO peak
Wow,
post.
the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
He stopped in his tracks, and at least they didn't lose yardage on this one.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David.
peak
The
slant.
execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So
Can't do nothing if I got failures on me.
And attack this defense.
Within the first 2 steps. He's touching the dang ball. Split alert bubble.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David.
Read
Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Pulls it on the option. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Got it? No.
Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Tries to get it on the ground.
Got it. First down.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Read option.
Well, the decision to go for it on 4th down pays off. They get it. Expect them to go fast here down close to the goal line.
Touchdown.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Touchdown.
And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
All right, I gotta go pee. Oh, wait, no, not. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I gotta go use the restroom real quick. Be right back.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ballgame.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Something. Good Lord.
That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years, and the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
Tackled almost.
RPO read Z Spout.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dome. Got it looking for a first. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop.
All right. Motion Z Spout.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, man. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The give on the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that third down, really nice route.
We got to throw that damn ball, feller.
Corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Mesh Spout.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying
Keep going, keep going.
Pulled down for the tackle.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across.
All right,
the
exposed
field.
TA
Just can't
slants.
stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. Got his man.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you this.
Right, inside zone.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit
Inside
to the
zone.
run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They feed him again. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing,
Motion
and
power
offenses
weak.
can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
They'll run for it on third
Dang
and short.
it.
Doesn't quite
Fella's
make it
got
to
in
the
the
first
way.
down marker. He's a yard short.
Bounce, PA, cross.
They'll run play action. Fire to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy.
RPO
Second
read,
down.
flat,
And that's
wheel.
one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you just start to feature more and more in the passing game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Pressure coming. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
We're up by 11. Right now, though. No, we're still up by 11. All right, PA boot slide.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Got a man. It's better. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Right.
You know, the defense
Let's
doesn't have an
do
answer for this slot guy
quarterback
right
zone.
now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
Fires quickly. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Read
That's a tough
option.
pill to swallow if you're on defense. Third down, you're blitzing. You're expecting to be able to affect the quarterback, but give this offensive line, these guys, credit because they were able to pick everything up and give their quarterback an opportunity to throw clean from the pocket to pick up that first down.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense.
Return,
Like getting
play
them
action,
into more
slide.
predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Keeps it on the bootleg. Complete with conviction on the crosser.
Oh.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good
Inside
the
zone
decisions
split.
have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball
For
carrier?
the game.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Motion from the wide receiver. They go right
All the
back
glory
to
goes
this
to
guy on
God,
2nd and
baby.
goal.
All the glory goes
Right
to
back
God.
to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets
To
it into
him
the end
all
zone for a
things are
touchdown.
possible.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gets the back moving. Johnson looking to throw. Snagged out of the air. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. At the end of that play, there is still a member of the Fighting Irish down on the field. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Wants to go right back downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
RPO sticks, quarterback draw.
Notre Dame has made this second down
We'll let
play
the
much
clock
more
run.
difficult after going backwards. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short. Teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they got
PA
left in them.
slide.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Unleashes it on the run. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Orbit wise sail.
Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Got his man. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over him.
Read
Here
option.
comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Pulls it
Go,
on the
go,
option.
go, go,
There's a little
go.
room there. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field, but how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
All right, escort. Inside
They've got it
zone.
first and 10 at the 50. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow.
All right,
of the game,
let's
right? You want to
do-
dictate everything to the defense, and you do that
RPO
by
pitches.
running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Johnson wants to throw it. Under fire. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looks as if there is a
PA double
Seminole
post.
still down on the field. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Off play action. Finds the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning it. You know why? Because stats
Strong
matter
power.
late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They'll test the right side.
Got the first
He's
down.
brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Read option.
And this is a situation this offense
We're gonna let
trains
that
for.
clock
Having the
trickle down
lead
just a
late
little
in the
bit.
game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep
Motion
over and
dive.
over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
The give on the counter. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense
PA
has got to
slide.
find a way to bow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Inside zone.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? On the ground.
Nope.
And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to him back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns all
Zone,
season,
I
so I
guess.
know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself. So I love the big fella getting the football.
Got it. Oh, no.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this.
RPOP post.
Here come the Irish back on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Johnson looking to throw.
Throw the damn ball.
Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Read option.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Keeps it on first down.
Go.
Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And that is their Heisman Trophy candidate quarterback who is down this late in the season. So many hopes riding on him. We'll have Holly check on his stats. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. There's a crease. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He's piled up 82 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another 1st down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Need to clock just a little bit.
Might as well give it to him again. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead
PA
here, but you're
LT.
staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Beat the clock just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Had it.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's
All right,
throwing
let's
the
try
tight end, you
that
better
throw.
be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dragged down at the
Hey,
12.
nothing.
Chip shot field goal.
Just I had nothing. Whole collapsed on me. Couldn't do nothing. Okay, outside zone.
Notre Dame comes on the field ready to go to work. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
They go right back to it.
Oh, come on, game. What is that?
FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Florida State calls it. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time
one
players make big plays in
touchdown,
big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance.
But I'm hurting. I'm slow. My feller feels like he's running in mud. Man. Yeah. I think that's how it's gonna be the rest of the. I can't do nothing about it. I know. Sorry, Coach, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. Too much wear and tear on the body. Oh, no, I can't do it. Sorry. Yeah. Can't train no more. Might as well just, yep, I guess it's just all gonna be academics. Get my grades up. Might as well during this time. Alright, this is the last game of the season before dangle-fangled playoffs. Alright, Might as well. Ain't nothing else I can do, right? Yeah, yes, I will take that deal. I'll get 2 energy this week. Oh. Still on top of that Heisman. Still on top of that list. Best I can do. It's the only thing I can do. Alright. This is it. Now I don't want to get hurt. Don't want to get hurt.
You could join us from the farm. Stanford's.
Hardly anything I can do. PA Verticals.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Coming out aggressively. Touchdown! Fighting Irish! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the...
Here we go. Y stick.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They're going to run it. Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6.
Play action.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
PA corner dig.
So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Johnson wants to throw it. Sends it downfield. He's got it all left. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Motion PA.
Really nice poise by the quarterback on that throw. He's obviously backed up deep in his own end. He knows he can't take a sack, but all of his focus is downfield on coverage. He finds the matchup he wanted, and it's an explosive play for the offense through the air.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The officials stop play here as they check on the injured Cardinal
Z
player.
motion PA
Final
crossers.
game of the regular season, and you just hope this is not serious. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Now the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Larson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target. And that's the tight end. Nice job.
PA flood.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Halfback stretch.
Another catch by the big fella. And hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass.
Touchdown.
Looking for the end zone.
All
Touchdown.
the glory goes to God.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what?
All right, motion
Here
RPO.
come the Irish back on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Finds a tight end. There he goes.
Touchdown.
Touchdown Irish. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of
RPO reads each spot.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Unloads quickly. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just
RPO,
usually
alert,
big, huge
shock.
guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Hand off from the shotgun. Finding some room. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
The pull and throw off the RPO.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. This time they'll go to the running game. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain.
Did it? No. It says it's on, but it's not on.
Like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Oh, we got lucky.
It's Flanagan. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue.
Alert out.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Extra place.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Johnson looking to throw. Rushes on him.
Good Lord, Phil, you got to throw that damn ball.
Trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose.
I know we're all hurting.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your
strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
PA slide.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even
Mesh
to the
halfback
half.
I'm
corner.
about to say mission accomplished. That's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
You know, with defense, it's this
RPO
kick or
slant.
poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
They get him
That's
corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle. And what a challenge all week long. They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
RPO alert out.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Space and halfback flat.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-bodied guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He stopped.
All right, inside zone split.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the
RPO
field, stalled a
wing.
little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains.
Quarterback G down.
1st and 10 from their own 17. Motion from the wideout. A design run for the quarterback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Escort
And it's
PA
not sexy, and
slide.
it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it. You're always ahead of the sticks, and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second.
And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
When you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string.
Wrong, coach. It's all right. PAY cross.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that would cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep doing you. Put that behind. It's one mistake, Jesse. Move
Shallow
on.
corner
I've always
stop.
been a fan of getting that guy who fumbled it, the ball back early. You got to let that guy turn the page. They need him to make plays if they're going to win this game.
Looking for a big game. Upstairs to make the catch. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Motion PA flood.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
Off play action on first down. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Let it go.
Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Mid-row.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Right back to it. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Quarterback power.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now.
Motion, curl, X-post.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Hey, move. Let it go.
Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. The option, the keeper.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Here we go. RPO, pick post.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. The RPO, it's complete.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
All right,
Well,
PA
the running back
over.
did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Ready, ready. Go, go.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in
Read
reverse,
option.
losing yardage on that play. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback keep.
First
Maybe
down.
a crease. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The officials stop play here as they check on the
Just
injured
sprint.
Cardinal player.
Heck
Notre
that
Dame
slide.
ready to go back to work with another first down. Wide receiver going in motion.
Let it go.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh,
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing
Mid-draw.
the incompletion. So now it's second and long.
Ready. Ready. Let it go.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Just plowing ahead. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
damn, I'm over. PA double post.
The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs.
Where did he go?
Johnson looking to throw. Got his man.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able
Yeah,
to feel
Bootsy
the
Krause.
windows when defenses play zone coverage, and he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush, he didn't hurry, he took his time, found the soft.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good
RPO big
speed. That's
slant.
what we talked about coming to this football game. Trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there. Being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
They'll make the stop about
PHS sweep.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another
Beautiful. Keep going. Keep going.
Snags it, and there's running room. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked
Big
down.
Kraus.
The Irish, after the chunk play through the air, back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so it can be explosive.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal.
Almost.
He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Dang it. RPO read flat wheel.
He's got the tight end. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming.
RPO peak post.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Johnson wants to throw it. And the third down pass is incomplete.
All right, come on. Let's finish out this game. Read option.
The keeper on the option.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Ready. Go, go.
They'll run it from the gun, and they swarm him under.
They've got the lead, but here in the fourth quarter, it's starting to dwindle.
Spot
and if they're going to hang on to this game, they've got to be able to run it. It's a really tough thing to do when the opponent knows exactly what you're going to do, but this is what you train for. You've got to be the more physical unit right now.
No. Read option.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the pro.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can shoot that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Keeps it himself. Got a little press.
Go.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
RPO pick slant.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down.
Wheels, take it.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the
RPO
Oaks.
pick slant.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. The run from the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense in a bunch formation.
Oh my Lord,
Unforced
hike the
error there.
damn
They don't get the
ball.
snap off in time.
This is so stupid. I need to change that from 10 seconds to 15 because
That is a completely
whenever there's damn
avoidable.
motion and my damn quarterback's gonna saunter up like he's dangled John
As if it
Wayne.
wasn't tough enough. Now the delay of game penalty makes it 3rd and longer. He'll keep it himself. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short.
Oh Lord. Quarterback lead. Get your self up there.
They'll move the wide receiver. This is a designed run. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And there's nothing
Read
more
option.
frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Give him 88 yards on the ground and just another day at the office
Read
for the
option.
national leader in rushing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead
Read
in the
options.
4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
He'll keep it on 2nd down. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
And he has a
All right.
solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That'll be it. Oh, pride of the 808. Dang, all right. I don't know what the heck that means, but we did it. All right, I got that one touchdown added. All right, let's see. Let's see if it was enough. Let's see if I've done enough. Let's see if I've been good enough for this year to be the year that I win the Heisman Trophy. There are some rumors coming out of your camp that there are some disgruntled players who are dissatisfied with your lack of leadership. What's your response to these reports? You know what? I'll admit I've not been the best teammate, but I want this locker room to know that I'm trying to regain their trust and support. That's something I've had to earn, but I'm committed to doing it. Moderate, heck, good Lord. All right, y'all, this is it. We're advancing. Let's see. Let's see if the buzz. Let's see if we've done everything we could to finally. Let's see if we did everything we could this year to be nominated to win that dangled-fangled Heisman Trophy. Give you everything I got. Gonna advance that week. I think we got one more. I think we got one more.
Your finals results are back. You aced them all. But don't forget you still have some work to do for a few classes before the end of the year.
And just like that, I dropped down in Heisman. But you know, I can't do nothing if I ain't playing. You know, I ain't playing. You know what I mean? If you don't let me play, I can't play. But that's one bad thing about being in the independent conference and not having conference games and stuff like that. Not that I could have been doing much anyway, but you know, out of sight, out of mind, and first forget about you. You know. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Alright. Let's see if we done did enough. Damn, I'm completely out now, huh? Damn, completely out, yep. Was in it, and then can't do nothing. Can't. What have you done for me lately, right, y'all?
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the DNN Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner.
I might
These are
have
nervous
to
times
change
for these
school.
guys. The announcement
If I want to
just
win a damn
moments
Heisman
away.
Trophy,
They've gotten to New York City not by focusing on it, but once you're
I
here,
might have to
man,
change
they want
schools.
to
I might
win
have
it. And every
to
past winner has
change to a
told me
school. Yeah,
this is really a nervous time for them. They're
I'm
this
gonna
close
have
to the
to
trophy,
change schools.
but will they get a
If I
chance?
want to win a Heisman, if ultimately that's what I want to do is to win a Heisman, I have to go to a school that's in a conference that, because, like, it's cool, yeah, you know, it's cool getting these other rewards. But if I want that Heisman Trophy, I have to go to a school that's in an actual conference. What I'm gonna have to do. I hate to do it. I hate to do it. Like, dang. Fella's undrafted. Fella's undrafted. Fella's hurt. What can he do? Know what I mean? What can he do? Alright, we'll do that. Alright, and with that one, y'all, I'm gonna go to bed. We'll play tomorrow. I know it's a Dudley day. I don't know. We'll figure it out though. But I appreciate y'all. Actually, hold on. Let's do it the right way. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully. Maybe. Bye. Alright. We thank you for coming out to Gracie Jane Theater. You don't have to go home, but you definitely can't stay here. So long, farewell, sayonaras. And as my late third husband used to always say, arrivederci.